Hello YouTube, this is Warhawk for no reason 1. I am here today to address some issues or some problems that people have been having, some misunderstandings basically about the couple of websites I've been making. So yeah, this one's going to be about Warhawk, but I'll have a couple more reviews for my new upcoming sites. One for Black Ops, one for Modern Warfare 2, and then there's going to be one for all the games, and then there's one for Warhawk, and then there's my Real Jailbreaks website. So it's a total, I think, of 6 or 5. Well, right now I'm making 5. And yeah, 3 of them at the moment are active. You can look them up. The third one I wouldn't recommend going to because it is like 50% complete. I wouldn't recommend going to it at the moment. But the other 2 are realjailbreaks.webs.com, and the other one is wargens.webs.com. Now, let me show you exactly what's been going on. People have been thinking, I'm going to show no strings attached, sorry about cutting in between, about, you know, my site basically, you know, you have to pay to get into the tournament. So it's wargens@webs.com, .webs.com. Basically, alright, about the webs thing, I know it's like a free site maker, but I've been doing my own coding for it because their layouts suck. So you can see I've been upgrading. I have the new, it has all the ranks. I've been putting this together for a while. It's got all the ranks. Right now I'm a general on Warhawk. I'll have my name in the description or next couple videos. Basically, sorry for taking so long. So yeah, basically that's what's been going on. People have been coming, and the site's booming. Basically, it's gonna be taking over the Warhawk.com. What's the other one? myhawk.com and all those other ones, .org basically, because this site is going to bring back Warhawk for real. The other sites haven't done much, so I'm here to make it big. I'm going to change the names from webs because they really do suck. I have a couple domain names that I'm trying to switch all this over to, so in the meantime just stay with me with the webs thing. It won't be too long until I have my own official domain, and it'll just take out the webs and basically be wargens.com. Anyway, so you guys see there. So I know you guys have been thinking you have to pay for the tournament, and you just go, you click here, and let me show you what you have to pay for. You don't have to pay for the tournament. Let me just put that straightforward. You don't have to pay to sign up, but you do have to sign up on the site, and then you have to go sign up on the tournament. If you try to sign up on the tournament without signing up on the site, I won't get an email because I didn't plan this at all, but when I was doing my coding, you have to actually sign up on the site for the site to know who you are when you want to enter the tournament, so I can put in your stats. I will have a stat chart. It'll basically be like myhawk.org, but better. It'll have what your guy actually looks like online. Every time you update it, the site will update. Your stats, obviously, and your flight style. I'll be checking that too. And yeah, basically all the stuff that myhawk.org can't provide. All you do is have numbers and some symbols. This is basically all they have. Anyway, so yeah, you can see here this roster is filling up quick. I suggest you guys hurry up. So yeah, basically you don't have to pay for the tournament, but you do have to pay if you want to go watch the legendary tournament, which is called the Secret Dogfight, which will have 22 seats basically, and I'll explain what that means in a second. Sorry, each seat costs $5, and basically it's not a rip-off because I'm going to show you guys exactly what happens when you pay. So obviously I'm not going to pay for my own thing because that's retarded. I'm the owner of the sites. But basically you're going to click on, you're going to answer a question saying is the site cool or not. You're going to say yes. I mean, come on, this is the thing that's going to be taking over Warhawk and Starhawk in the upcoming future. I'm getting some sponsors, so this site will be booming soon. Anyway, back on to the whole misunderstanding dilemma. So basically once you pay, this is what you're going to get. Now this is, you're going to get an email from the site once you pay, and it's called the Secret Dogfight Package. Now already, I think it's been, well, basically I only have 15 seats left. So if you really want to go watch this dogfight, and I suggest you do because it is going to rock the house. It's probably going to be the Warhawk's best tournament yet so far, because I'm going to be having tons of other tournaments because Warhawk just can't get enough. And I have a person that's hosting for me because I have a little bit crap bandwidth, but he's going to be hosting a 24 server tournament, so that only leaves 22 seats left if you can do the math, which the other 2 people will be actually flying. Basically, you're going to open it up. Basically, the order that you're going to be going into the dogfights in when you're watching them is 1, 2, and 3. So that's going to be the order, and obviously it gives some information. It's Island Outpost, Omega Base, and Ucadia. The information here I'm not going to click on because you actually have to pay to see it. It says what the tournament's going to be called, when you have to be there, and your own information that you're going to get with your own password. So yeah, basically I'll show you guys what it looks like when you open it. Basically I have a hacked PS3 that I've been doing so far. If you go on my Real Jailbreaks website, you can buy the 3.60 jailbreak that just came out, but mine has a couple more features that someone else has been doing for me. So if you guys would like to go over there and buy it, just do. Anyway, sorry about that advertising, sorry about that. But basically, my hacked PS3 gives me real data information on the thing. Obviously, it can't be real because this isn't a real game. I mean, a real life, you know, it's not like NBA or whatever, which is based on a real thing. Basically, it gives an estimate on the altitude in the actual game. So on my screen, it tells me actual altitudes, and your speed and everything. And basically, I calculated the speed. Well, I found out what the height was. Sorry, not the speed, but the height of where you're gonna be, and I'll have a number with the general, basically, and with the general sign, and it'll show you where on the map. People who buy first, and there's, as again said, there's 15 seats left, have first pick. Well, not first pick, but you'll get the best seats. And so far, this is the best one. You get to see the overview. You're 10,000 feet. Don't worry, I'll guide you to your position once you enter the dogfight. Anyone that interferes, I have a lot of hacks on my PS3. I will kick you out of the server so fast if you interfere whatsoever with the dogfight between the legend and the competitor of the champion, like the champion of the actual tournament. Also, if you try to steal this information, like let's say your friend gives you the information as well, he will not only be banned because I can pick that up, but the person who's been actually trying to access without the information will be banned as well. You won't be able to enter the server. And I have my own ways of figuring that out, so don't try doing it because you're not going to get a refund. So sorry about that. So basically, this is what you're going to have, you know, where you're going to be on the map. So it's not going to be in corner like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's going to be like 1, 2, depending on the really good size of the map. And yeah, so here's like where the dogfight's actually going to take place inside this ring. And yeah, you'll have the outskirts where people will be watching the dogfight, and it's going to be legendary, so I suggest you buy it now because it's almost gone. So yeah, here's the second one. It's going to be at Omega Base. If you don't have the map pack, I suggest you buy them because this is where it's going to happen. Oh yes, I'm getting a lot of sponsors, including maybe Warhawk. And basically, yeah, this is the second one, 25,000 feet, because you're at the top of the tower, which is taller than the actual base over here. So you get the total overview of the map, and you get to watch the surroundings, and it's gonna be a really good scene. But this is, I just took the first package because it just want to explain easier. So this is what the first guy, I'm not gonna give away his name obviously, but he got this package, and he's very lucky, and he's very happy with what he got. He sent me a lot of messages, so you're welcome. So that's the second map, and then the third map will be at Ucadia, and this will be the ultimate dogfight. So yeah, and I made sure, you know, stealth couldn't be picked up. This is gonna be an ultimate dogfight. You come on, stealth really? Champions don't use stealth. Legendary people don't use stealth. So yeah, that's it basically. If you buy the Warhawk package, it is official. I have a lot other, like I have the rest of them, but I will not be giving them, showing them, showing you guys the overview of the first one. And that's basically it. This is not a rip-off. It will be happening. The server will be running. On April 16th will be the actual tournament. Each ranking list, as you can see here, will be going on a day. My friend will be setting up times, which I've already set up for each individual player once you sign up for the tournament. And yeah, so basically that will be it. And it will go on to thing, blah blah blah. You know how a tournament chart works. So that's basically it. On a side note, alright guys, I'm willing to pay someone $10. If you guys know, a while back they had the whole template thing here, this kind of thing going on. One person made an actual template, which was the Brigadier General one of the Warhawk, not the Nemesis. I'm willing to give $10 to anyone who can get these colors for, so starting from General. So let me just show you all the colors. So if you can get these, those two templates of that, of the Warhawk and the Nemesis for those colors, the template for those two colors. Sorry guys for the loading, especially those two colors. Those are my favorite colors actually. That's the reason why I want to get to general, or brigadier general anyway. Those two colors, all the way down basically to captain. Now, I know it seems, you know, you're doing all the work only for $10, but if it's clean, alright, how about this? If it looks exactly how that is for each every one, not that crap down there, just the actual Warhawk, I will give you $20. Maybe a little bit more, depending on how I feel once they're finished. And whoever does it on these kind of templates here, because I make actual Warhawk models made out of metal, they're very, very, very precise. If you can, you know, get the templates for that and the templates for that of those colors, all the way down from general all the way down to captain, you will get big money, big time. So yeah, let me make sure I'm not cutting on time. I got 5 minutes left before, you know, YouTube cuts me off. But basically that's it. If you guys have any questions, feel free, contact me on my website. Yeah, some modding crap. I'm always checking out the latest mods and seeing where people are at, and then bettering my mods, because I have my own modding team with me. If you want to pay $40, sorry about another advertisement. If you pay $40 on my Real Jailbreaks website, you become a member, and you also become part of my modding member site, and you guys get the latest stuff right there. And I'm just, you know, upkeeping and making sure that I'm never out of date on the newest hacks. For instance, 3.60, as soon as it came out, I have it on my website, and it is the best one so far. So yeah, go check that out. I suggest you guys, again, to pay soon for those seats, because they are going quickly. Obviously, sign up for the tournament. Just sign up. It's not that hard. Just put in your email, blah, 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 and then you go to tournaments. Once you signed up, this is after you sign up for this website, you just go to tournaments, actually sign up for the tournament. And yeah, so let me just show you what it looks like. It's not that complicated to sign up. I know the other one, you just click a button and you just register and blah blah blah. It's not that complicated. A lot of people have been doing it. I think, how many? I have 18 so far since since this is the 5th day that the site has been live. So basically, you're going to, now where is it? Alright, well, I think it's still loading. Yeah, it's still loading. But basically, there's a thing here. There's a link, and you click on it, and it sends you to the Google Gmail thing. But you just go to any whatever like account you're on, Hotmail, Gmail, Yahoo, whatever. You send a message to a certain address, which you will see once it pops up. Or I don't even know why it's not working, but every other time I refresh, but I'm kind of in a hurry. Sorry about that. But basically, you send the certain information I have on the website here, and it goes into my system. It reads back to me. Make sure you put in your actual PSN name so I can pick that up, and then from there I'm going to put you in the roster on the 14th, and then you will see yourself with a bunch of others, your stats, everything. And yeah, I know you guys have been thinking, you know, why money? Why not Warhawk blades? The next tournament will have blades. I know how to take those off with a couple of hacks I've been using lately, and I know how to give them to people for free. But basically, it'll be for winning the tournaments. So I'll have a lot of tournaments upcoming. Thank you guys for watching this video. This is going to be a blast. This is a new age for Warhawk. Thumbs up for everything that's been going on. Come on, guys, you know this is coming. You know, just from a couple of days ago, from my first launch, in a month worth of coding, this is going to be huge. So I suggest you guys thumbs up, subscribe, you know, rate, comment, do the whole thing, guys, because this is huge. This is huge. That's what she said. Anyway, so yeah, thanks for watching. This is Why It Makes No Reason 1, and yeah, enjoy everything. Don't get the wrong idea. Just sign up for free for the tournament. Pay $5 for a seat if you really want to watch the ultimate dogfight you've ever seen in your life, and boom. Thank you for watching.